As we've seen previously, use cases are what define functional requirements for an information systems. And a use case, as you can see on the slide, is defined as an activity that the system performs, usually in response to a request by a user. So users have some interest or even some goal in mind that they would like to accomplish with the new system. And a use case is what we name that goal with. So identifying use cases is a key step in defining requirements, and there are two techniques that are used for identifying use cases. One technique is called the user goal technique, and the other technique is called the event decomposition technique. We will learn more about both of these techniques in the upcoming videos. Once you identify the use case, it's important to identify use case using the verb noun technique. The user goal technique is the first technique that we're going to talk about today. This is probably the most common technique used in the industry. Analysts or system analysts like it because it's very simple and it's very effective in identifying what the goals user have for the system. That's what we are looking for when we talk about functional requirements. What do they need to do with the system? So the first step is to identify all of the potential categories of users who will be operating the system. Each type of category of user might have different need or different interest or even different goal in mind. Operational level users have different goals than managerial users, for example. So when we go interview these different users, ask them to describe specific tasks the computer or the system can be used to help them with their work. So you probe further and further into these specific tasks until you understand exactly what goals they have. For example, you wanted them to articulate something like, I need to ship items, where ship items being the verb noun name of the use case. Or, for example, I need to track a shipment would be the verb noun name of the use case. So track shipment is your verb noun in this case. I need to create a return might also be another goal. So create return would be the verb noun name of the use case. Here's an example showing three different types of users or different types of end users for the Aramo system that we've been discussing in the past few lectures or few videos. A potential customer would be one category, marketing manager would be another category, shipping personnel would also be a third one. Each of these potential types of end users would have quite different goals when using the system. For example, for potential customers, they might want to search for an item. Then they might want to fill shopping cart, and they also might want to be able to use the system so they can view product ratings and comments. And again, it's so easy once you extract those from the interviews. It's so easy to extract the use cases. For example, in this case, search item would be the use case. Fill shopping cart would be another use case. View product ratings or view comments will be another use case as well. Marketing manager will be responsible for adding or updating product information, adding, updating promotions, as well as producing some reports. Shipping personnel, for example, also going to be interested in shipping items, tracking shipments, as well as creating returns or creating item returns. So by thinking about the types of end users and interviewing them separately, trying to pinpoint what specific goals they have, this is a very popular way of identifying what are the use cases within the scope of the new system we are discussing. Thank you.